I froze. My thumb hovered over the screen. My breath caught halfway in my chest. Just 5 minutes ago, we were laughing around the dinner table. My mother praising the perfectly roasted turkey, my sister showing off her new bracelet, and my brother-in-law, Mark, raising a toast to family unity. But now my bank app showed $0, and when I looked up, Mark was staring at me from across the room, smirking, that slow, knowing, sinister smirk that told me everything. He did this, and he thought I wouldn't fight back. The room felt smaller, the lights too bright, my pulse hammering in my ears. My entire savings, 3 years of work, 2 jobs, endless overtime, gone. My hands trembled, but not with fear, with rage. He had no idea he'd just set into motion the greatest revenge of his life. Just an hour earlier, the night had seemed perfect. For once, everyone had shown up without arguing. My sister, Bella, walked in glowing, talking about how Mark's new investment deals were making them money. He bragged the whole dinner, waving around his brand-new watch, happily explaining how smart men make money while sleeping. I'd let him talk. Who cared? It was Christmas week, and for once, I wanted peace. But I made the mistake of handing him my phone when I went to the kitchen, asking him to check the timer on dessert. A minute, maybe less. That was all he needed. Now, with my bank account empty and his smug smile taunting me, I knew he was waiting for a reaction, waiting for me to explode so he could play the innocent victim. But I didn't react. I simply locked my screen, looked straight into his eyes, and smiled, because what he didn't know was that I worked in cybersecurity. I excused myself in the living room and went into the guest bedroom, locking the door. My fingers shook as I typed, but my mind was crystal clear. I didn't panic. I hunted, and within minutes, I found it, an unauthorized device logged into my banking portal, named M-Business iPad. Mark. He had transferred my money into a crypto wallet, thinking it was untraceable. Amateur. I opened my encrypted admin tools, accessed the wallet I knew he'd use, and triggered what we call a rollback breach. His funds? Frozen. My funds? Returned. His other crypto accounts? Flagged for suspicious activity. His ID was now under investigation by the exchange platform. But I didn't stop there, because revenge isn't just about payback. It's about impact. I walked back to the living room, calm, almost peaceful. Bella was laughing with my mom. Mark looked at me, waiting for the meltdown that never came. Everything okay? Bella asked. Oh, perfect, I said, sitting down. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you both. Mark stiffened. I pulled out the printed documents I grabbed earlier, my insurance papers, my savings statements, all neatly stacked in my purse. You know, I continued, I've always admired how you two handle money, but I had no idea you were running multiple investment accounts in Bella's name. Bella blinked. What? Oh, yes. He didn't expect that, because during my rollback breach, I saw something else. Hidden accounts. Several, all using Bella's ID. None in her knowledge. Mark's smirk vanished. What are you talking about? He snapped. I placed the printed screenshots on the coffee table. You opened these accounts under your wife's identity. Congratulations. That's identity theft. A federal crime. Bella looked at him, confused, scared, then furious. Mark, what is this? He stuttered. He choked. He tried to spin lies, but I wasn't done. Oh, and one more thing, I added sweetly. The crypto exchange has frozen everything. All the money you stole, gone. And since you used Bella's ID for your shady trades, she's legally protected. You, however, I let the sentence hang. Bella stood up, shaking, tears forming, but not from grief, from rage. Get out, she said through her teeth. Now. Mark looked at me like he finally understood who he had messed with. He grabbed his coat and stormed out, slamming the door so hard it rattled the frames. Bella collapsed onto the sofa, covering her face. I sat next to her. You saved me, she whispered. I had no idea he was doing all this. I put an arm around her. He thought he was smarter than everyone. He thought stealing from me would go unnoticed. He thought using your name would protect him. I looked toward the door where he had disappeared. He thought wrong. And as the snow fell gently outside, our family dinner ended not just happily, but with justice served, wrapped in silence, and delivered with precision. Because sometimes revenge is the sweetest dish on the table.